here to give you guys a purchase update of the JBL speaker, the charge speaker. One of the first ones that came out, and when I first got this unit, that's when the price tag was up there. Now you can get these speakers for a pretty good price, you know, especially the one I got. You can find this one brand new for easily for 50 bucks, 40 bucks, and they are very loud, you know. At the time, JBL was the one that was killing the game with these small speakers, and a lot of people start, you know, not saying JBL was one of the first, but they was one of the first that had a loud ass speaker, to the point where all it took was for me to hear one person speaker at a beach one day, and I was hooked on JBL ever since then. And I got so many other people hooked, because once I brought this, I started bringing it to work, you know. And I was working overnight at Walmart, you know, overnight stocking, and people was like, "Damn, that speaker loud. What the hell is that?" Oh, that's a JBL, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, excuse expressions, but I just had to, you know, break it down to y'all like that, because that's how big this speaker was at the time. Right now, it's not really like that anymore. But when I first had this bad boy, as you can see from the video, it's beat up. You know, I had this thing for a very long time. It feels like for at least a good, actually, you know what, a good 5 years, I can say. You know, it dropped from many heights, you know, and I'm surprised it still works. The charging port, you know, you got to kind of have the wire inside there, just kind of like a certain type of way, you know, for it to charge. It's on this last leg, pretty much. Shake it, you hear that? I got it in my hand right now. You hear a little rattling and stuff like that. Got a little piece of plastic broke inside there. One of the speakers, you know how sometimes in your car, when your speakers go out, they kind of pop, or you know, when the glue kind of comes off and it makes a hole inside your little speaker, and you can hear it when certain bass hits. It has that inside one of the speakers. But at the same time, I was using it today after not using it literally for like a whole year, I think, about 8 months to a year, and it actually sound good. I'm like, whoa. So I ended up using it all day while cleaning up the house and stuff, and organizing my office and doing little things like that, networking on the laptop and stuff. And it had to remind me, you know, how good JBL, you know, sounds. I can't wait to get that bigger speaker that I've been having my eyes on since it's on my Amazon cart, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that if this was under regular use inside the house, is, you know, brung from room to room, from little get together to get together, just simple, you know what I'm saying, kept inside a case, this thing will last forever, you know, because this thing, I done dropped this from 10 feet, 9 feet, on concrete, all kind of stuff, and it's still working, you know, barely, halfway, half-ass, but, you know, that's mainly due to me. You got all kind of nicks and dings and stuff like that. Real easy to connect this speaker, you know. Different Bluetooth speakers has its ups and downs, strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. This one, I was even able to connect this to my PS Vita when I still had my Vita, which I want another one. But and the sound was amazing. It was perfectly in sync, you know. I think I also Bluetoothed it to my PS3, perfectly synced up and everything. All the sounds was, you know, carrying over perfectly, and it's just the sound of the JBL. Just it does a good job with all the different levels of the sounds, you know, the highs, the lows, the mids. It just does a fairly good job, you know. Now, this isn't a speaker that's loud enough for a party or anything like that, but if you're chilling at a beach, chilling, you know, having a little kickback at your house, like about 10 people, y'all chilling or something like that, having a good time, family, whatever, you know, slumber party, you know what I'm saying, baby shower, perfect, you know, perfect amount of sound. But this is like the first one they came out with, pretty much, the one I have. So when I got it, it was $160. Yeah, plus tax, it was like 170 something, I believe. So the motherfucker was expensive when I first got it. You know, anywhere between $140 to $170. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you love it and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. You already know what to do. It's M. Lee, and I'm out. Peace.